Good morning, everybody. I think I'm live again. Class 3 of our little mobility series. Let me see if I can put us on a little banner so you can keep up to speed with what class you're on if you're doing these live. I think I can do that. There we go, little banner. Do I want to be blue today? No, I think I'd rather be pink. Can we go to pink? There we go. Right, let's see if I'm live in the right spot. So I should be on YouTube, I'll be on Instagram, and I'm on my Facebook business page. I'm just going to try something new and share this to my free, if you're in my free health and wellbeing group, you might see it there now as well if I can try and share it. I'd love you to share it too if you don't mind. Groups, here we are, let's have a see. Let's put it in a few, shall we? Right, if you're here, come on in and say good morning. Let me see some comments here. We're going to do some spinal mobility this morning, a little bit of inner thighs. Next week, we are going to do classes for beginners. So if you're a beginner or you know anybody that's a beginner, next week will be all about you. So we're going to do something different every day next week, but it's all beginners. I've also got my full October timetable out yesterday. If you want to join us for the month, there's that to look for as well. There's always also, I'm doing 2 fitness Pilates classes on the first 2 Mondays online. So if you want to try fitness Pilates and you haven't yet, maybe you could do it online with me. Anyway, we'll just wait another 10 seconds. Morning, Rachel. Right, I think I can see. So mobility here. Again, class 3 in this 4 little series block. Shall we get going? Good morning, girls. Thanks ever so much for coming along. Right, let's go. So we're going to start with your feet nice and wide today. You're much better doing mobility with no shoes on because your ankles will get more movement then. So your toes are out, 10 to 2. You want to try and draw your abdominals in slightly, lift your ribs. Shoulders up, back and down. Nice deep breaths. And all you're going to do is tip your hip to the right and then come to centre and then come to the left. So you want lateral flexion. And as you go to the side, so you're going to the right here, you'll feel your left inner thigh lengthen. Other side, so you're tipping out. So spinal lateral flexion here. And you're making it bigger because you're pushing this hip out. You're giving yourself a bigger range of motion. And again. So we'll do 2 more. And then you're going to bend your knees, going out to the side. Good. And then down we go for 2. So your knees coming out, you're opening up the hips, pulling your core in tight, and you're lifting. When you come up, try not to lock your knees at the top. So we're trying to keep the tension in your quadriceps here in the front of your legs. You're breathing in on the way down if possible, and out. And if you can, I know this is difficult, I find it difficult, you can breathe in through your nose, try and breathe out through your nose as well. Lateral flexion to the right, push the left hip out, lift the chest. So as you go to the left, just be careful that you're not coming forward like that because that'll impact your lower back a little bit. You want to be in a lateral plane here, all the way down and back. 1 more, push the hip out. Good morning, girls. Now down for 2, plie squat. So the plie squat here, you want your bottom underneath. Like a conventional squat, you stick your bum out. This is underneath. So you want, if you had a tailbone on, it would be going down to the floor. Your hip bones want to be central, and so your pelvis is stable. Now, flex forward for 4. Squeeze your thighs now and now push your bottom back. Keep the head in line with your spine. Push down through your feet to engage your hamstrings and bring yourself up. So get a little bit of mobility here through the ankle. Pull the core tight, stick your glutes back. Keep your head in line with your spine. Good morning. Morning, Sharon. Oh, Rachel Patch has sent me some stars. Thank you, Rachel. It's like a little tip, I think. A tip for me doing these. 1 more. Push your bottom back. Think about your belly button being drawn up slightly. You don't need to do 100%, but just a little bit to protect your back. Now we're going to do some little lunges to the right and left. So this is not very advanced, it's quite simple. So you're lengthening one leg and you're flexing the other one at the knee. Push. And you might feel some tension developing your quadriceps, and this all depends on your ability and your your level. So let's go from the top. 2 straight legs, feet at 10 to 2, tip to the right for 4, 3. So you're going a little bit further if you can, lengthening through the obliques and lift. Try not to put too much pressure on this leg, just lightly support yourself. Other side, chest up, shoulders back, hip out, and lift back. Now, this time, go across but bend the knee. Bend the right knee, tip the arm over so you can still support yourself, and push back. Elbow into the left, bend the left knee, lateral flexion. Come up. And down your plie for 2. So the deeper you go, obviously, the harder it's going to bring yourself back up, but the harder, more stretch you'll get through your inner thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. So you try, I know it's a lot to think about, and especially if you're just beginning, you can breathe naturally. It's not going to do you any harm with this kind of work, but the breath work is quite important if you do more advanced work. You're trying to get the oxygen into the working muscles at the right time. So it's always on the most difficult part of the movement that you try and exhale. One more. Now to keep the toes out 10 to 2, flex forward. Head in line with spine. Come on up for 4. Push down through your feet, engage your abdominals. 3. Squeeze the glutes, relax the shoulders. Go again. Now to make this more difficult, if you wanted to, there's no need, if this is enough for you, take the left arm forward as you flex. Push down through your feet. Now try it with the right. So this is just adding an extra little bit of resistance to the movement. Remember, your bones, your tendons, your ligaments and your joints will get stronger when you add any kind of resistance to the move. Especially if you're at a certain age, like me. Ready to lunge to the right. Lunge to the right for 2. Now, if by now you've got a little bit more flexible, you can take your feet a bit wider. And the deeper you go with the stretch, the harder obviously it is to push back, like I said. Now you can go over and back and left side. You want this knee, the moving knee, to be tracking over your foot. So you don't want it to fall forward. Just keeps everything nice and strong that way. 2 more. Last one. Now straighten the legs. Come down. Inhale. Keep the bottom underneath. It's hard work when you come in. So you don't want your bum to stick out and your body to come forward. You want your bottom underneath and your chest lifted. So going down, sweeping the floor. Lift. 2 more. 1 more. Stay up. Straighten the legs. So make everything strong now. Palms towards the ceiling. Bottom underneath. Looking up. Squeeze your thighs. Take a breath in. Breathe it all out. Do that 1 more time. Sweep the floor. Squeeze the glutes, push down through the feet, engage the hamstrings and the glutes. Push up. Shoulders want to try and come away. Your shoulders will want to elevate. You'll try and depress them, push, pull them back. Inhale and exhale. And that is your little bit of mobility for, what day is it? Thursday, isn't it? Yeah. So there you go. That's your Thursday morning. Do share the video for me. Thank you for the stars this morning, girls. I think it's like sending me a little tip to say thank you. Anyway, we shall soon find out. Right, so I'll be back tomorrow morning, Friday, and then next week is all about beginners. I am going to start a beginners program for either 14 or 21 days, probably starting the second week in October. So if you know anybody that wants to start to get fit, doesn't know where to start, this is a program just for you. I think there's something at the bottom, sending stars, Sharon. I think there's an arrow and a little star at the bottom. You'll have to ask Rachel. I don't know. Anyway, thanks ever so much, girls. I shall see you tomorrow. All right, then. Oh, we're early tomorrow, 6:15. Set your alarm, put your kit on the landing. See you later. Bye now.